Okay, right. So now, what happened to Li Yin? Now the more difficult part, then she disappeared. Okay, now shape the region defined by the inequality. My inequality is 5x, 5y minus 5x less than 25. Now, first of all, you must know how to draw this line. After you have drawn this line, then only you shape the region. Now, in the book and in your lower form, the way they teach you how to draw this line is you find 2 points on the line. You substitute with numbers inside this equation. Let's say x equal to 1. Then you find, oh, y equals to uh, 20, something like that. So 120. So you mark the point. Then you find another point, you mark. Then you join up the two lines. I don't prefer this method. The reason is because our our eyes, when you when you have 2 points, then you join up the lines, our eyes can be deceiving us. Our eyes sengit sedikit. So when our eyes sengit sedikit, we we draw the wrong line, then you get the wrong points. So I'm going to show you one method how to draw the line accurately. So the method is like this. You change the equation to y equals to mx plus c. Right? So to change this equation to y equals to mx plus c, you move the x over to the other side. So become 5y less than 5x plus 25. Then change this to y. Y we have to divide by 5. So when you divide by 5, this will be y less than x plus 5. From the equation in the form y equals to mx plus c, I can identify the gradient. The gradient is the number in front of x. So the gradient is 1. But I don't want to write as 1. 1 is actually 1 over 1. 1 over 1. But why I do that after I'm going to tell you. Then I look at this equation again. There's this 5 here. The 5 here is called the y-intercept. So if you get these two values, the gradient and the y-intercept, you can start drawing the line. How to draw the line? You start from the y-intercept. Start from the point 0, 5. Then you plot the points according to the gradient. You plot the points according to the gradient. I'm going to show you how. Then if you have the inequality here is less than, then you shape the bottom of the line. If the inequality is greater than, then you shape the top of the line. But you don't think that, you just simply see the less than sign, then you hantam. Cannot. You must change it to this y equal to mx plus c. After you change it to y equal to mx plus c, the final sign here, if it is less than, then you shape the bottom. The final sign here, if it's greater than, then you shape the top. Not you just look at the equation, the initial equation, then you say hantam them. Oh, this is less than. Oh, this is right. So I'm going to show you how. First, we start with the y-intercept. Where is the y-intercept? Yeah, here, 5 ma. So 5, we start with 5. Then we see the gradient is 1. 1 is actually 1 over 1. 1 over 1. So from the y-intercept, you move one step. The number 1 at the bottom means the step that you take at the horizontal one. Then the number at the top is 1, then you move up one step. Okay, 1, 1. Okay, right. Then you plot the point. So this point and this point is on the straight line. Because 2 points, as I said earlier, 2 points not enough. So you try to plot another one. From this point, you say 1, 1. Why 1, 1? Because here the top 1, the bottom 1. So the vertical distance is 1, the horizontal distance is 1. Then you plot the points. Plot the point. That point is over here. Then I continue lah. 1, 1, then I plot the point. 1, 1, then I plot the point. I plot the points according to the gradient. And you have many points. When you draw the straight line, it is going to be accurate. If you use the method from the book, it's just 2 lines, then you draw the line. Oh, the line may be sagging a little bit, but you have many points there. You go according to the gradient. No matter how long the line is still very accurate. So now I'm going to plot. Then plot the point, draw the line. Very accurate, right? Now, why is it this is a dotted line? Why is it dotted line? Because the inequality say no equal. So I plot the line using the dash 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 line or the dotted line. So do you know how to draw the straight line using the gradient and the intercept? Okay,
Yes,
next.
teacher.
I'm going to show you more examples. There are at least 4 more examples so that you next time you know what to do. But next lesson, I want you to draw. I will post you the graph. You draw the graph and you come. Then I show you, right? Okay, next. So this line, the dotted line here is 5x minus 5y minus 5x 25. Now, where to shape the top or the bottom? You have to look at the final equation in the form y equals to mx plus c. The final equation here say y less than. So less than means the bottom. So you shade the bottom. Okay, so you shade the bottom, and this yellow region is shown by this equation, right? Okay, I'm going to show you one more example how to plot the lines using the gradient. Right? Okay, I'm going to show you how to plot the lines using the gradient method. Because gradient method, you have many points. Many points, then you can draw accurately. So we have this example here. 2x plus 2y greater than or equal to 180. Now there's a greater than or equal. So the line when you draw is a full line. It's not a dotted line anymore, right? Full line. Just now, no equal sign. So we have this dotted line here, dotted line, right? Because no equal. Here, no equal, so it's a dotted line. But now, this one got equal sign. We're going to draw. Now, before you draw this line, you have to change this equation to y equals to mx plus c. So you change it 2y greater than negative 2x plus 180. Divide by 2, you have y greater than or equal to x plus 90. From this equation or inequality, you can know that the, oh, this negative, negative. Okay, so the gradient is negative 1, but don't write negative 1. Write down negative 1 over 1. And we know the y-intercept is 90. Right? So how to draw this line? You start from the y-intercept 0, 90, and you plot according to the gradient. And finally, if it's less than, it's bottom, greater than, you shade the top. So we start off 90. Can you see the point here? 90. Now, how to plot negative 1 over 1? Now, negative means like that. Positive means like this. Okay? So, negative 1 over 1 is like this. Here 1 and here 1. Okay? Show the point. This is the point. So, negative is this way. Just now, positive is the other way. Positive is this way. Okay, not? So you go this side. Positive, you go this side. So if it is negative, you go this side. Then you may tell me, hey teacher, this is not 1 or this is 20, 10, sorry. This is 10 over 10. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 1 is to 1 is just the ratio, not necessarily the actual actual number of squares. So you just take the ratio 1, 1, right? So here 10, here also 10. The ratio is still 1:1, right? So I'm going to plot the next point. Right? Again, I take 1, 1, 1, 1. Then I plot the points. Okay. Another time, 1, 1, 1, 1. The ratio must be 1, 1. Okay, ratio 1, 1. Then I plot the points. 1, 1. I plot the points. Right. So after having so many points, you can actually extend some more. You can see with your eyes the points there. You just plot. No need to use the ratio. You know, oh, here, then you just draw. So you're going to draw the line. You're going to draw the line. So this is the line. So because there are so many points on this line, your line is going to be very accurate. Even over until here also, will be very accurate. Okay, right. What is the name of this? Now this one got equal sign, so it has to be full line. What is the name? Name is 2x, 2y, 180. So where is the region? Greater than is